guys, welcome back to the Red Devils TV. It's your Manchester United versus Crystal Palace match reaction. Well, I won't say Manchester United, it's Manchester divided because
Oh man,
I'm really disappointed. Injuries and some players not good enough for this club. Tantrums, they're all cry. Some of them are crybabies. Referee pathetic. Uh, T-Tennis would have been here, but he's out somewhere, so I guess he will be there for the match preview against Galatasaray. We needed this win. Have to need this win because if we didn't win this game, then it would be really tough against Galatasaray at home. Really tough at Galatasaray at home, and so yeah, here we have got AD over here. So yeah, man, give us your thoughts on the game.
yeah. Unfortunately, I did not watch the game. Now, I did see someone make a review of this game, and I did see that. I did hear that you guys had some penalty shouts in the second half. And I have one question for you, Neil.
Yeah. Go on.
One honest question: Why is Rashford being overprotected?
Just give me a moment. This is a really tough question. My sincere apologies. It took me time to digest. Uh, why is he being overprotected? Because it's a very good question, man. Because this player, he was last season. He was one of our best players. He was one of our best players last season. I'm not saying, but this season has been pathetic for Rashford. Except he has got some assist over there, one goal, okay, but he's throwing so much tantrums. We need players like if you have watched Amrabat's interview, he immediately said, "Wherever the manager wants me, I will play there." Rashford, okay, I know you can't play as a striker, but accept the fact if the manager tells you, you have to play there. You can't put tantrums. Amrabat is a bloody central midfielder, but he says, I can even play as a goalkeeper. That's the mentality. Rashford's mentality is today also pathetic. Rashford, I don't know what the hell is going on with this player, man. Like fans are almost giving up on Rashford. Last season he was one of our best players on the pitch. Okay, goal scoring wise, he was very consistent goal scoring wise. I don't know what has happened to him this season. The way we conceded the goal and due to a set piece as well, like Joachim Anderson as well, like Palace, and this was the same team. We won 3-0 against them in Carabao Cup, and we actually put out practically I won't say a weaker team, a balanced squad. I think so. We should have started the second team only, in my opinion. I think so. Bruno was absolutely very inconsistent as well, man. Like some of the fans, I don't get it. After winning against Burnley, they're saying we are back. How come we are back? We can't even beat Crystal Palace. We can't.
That win against Burnley was scrappy. It wasn't like you guys destroyed them like 5-0.
Exactly. They're like, oh, we are back. Okay, 3-0 against in the Carabao Cup. That was a good win. Like I would say Casemiro also pathetic. Could have got a red card. Like I don't know what has happened to him. People are saying to me, Amrabat's the solution. Okay, but alone Amrabat can't do anything because our left back, because Reguilon will be out till the international break. Then Amad Diallo will be back. Amad Diallo and Kobe Manu will be back after the October break. But there's really pathetic injuries haven't been haunting us. And Lisandro, so the biggest one is Lisandro Martinez as well.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad.
Injuries have, and we are currently sitting 10th in the Premier League. And players like Rashford, Jadon Sancho are throwing tantrums. I don't care that Jadon Sancho, he doesn't start for me anymore in this club, in this football club. He must be shipped out at January. If he even comes, if he comes, he needs to prove himself because I don't care about Jadon Sancho. Let's leave Jadon Sancho. I just don't care about that player.
Yeah.
But about Rashford, such a crybaby, man. He's such a crybaby. Same goes to Bruno.
Yeah, you know what's really sad with Rashford? He's been at the club for such a long time now. You would think that he would be in his prime. He would be this good. I still feel like he's not really changed. I feel like he's still the same player as 5 years ago.
Very inconsistent. I won't say 5 years ago. 5 years ago, he was a different player.
Okay, but the thing is, he's not really developed. He's stayed around the same.
Tantrums. I can't play on the right. I can't play at top. I can only play at left. Bro,
Yeah,
look at
this is what babies do, man. You're an adult, man.
tantrums. Bruno also, I think Hannibal would have done a better job than Bruno, in my opinion. I'm disgusted by Bruno's performance today. Mount was a better player, in my opinion. Mount was really good. Better
Yeah,
than Casemiro, I would say. Mount. Good performance by Mount as well. Hoyland, really good. Players like Hoyland, Mason Mount. Casemiro, Amrabat was actually good, I would say. Varane, okay. Lindelof, okay. Delo, pathetic. Need Wan-Bissaka back immediately. Missing Wan-Bissaka so much because Delo
yeah,
defensively is awful, man. Awful. Wan-Bissaka offensively he has changed a lot. Defensively he's solid. And Andre Onana, he just finds so hard to keep a clean sheet. But this time, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. He can't do anything. Not his fault. I won't blame him. But some positives as well. Going into the game against Galatasaray, I would make some brave changes because I don't like Palestri. I would give Palestri a start because I thought he was better than Rashford. I would actually start Garnacho because it's now time. We should start benching Marcus Rashford. If if Ahmad's back, if Ahmad's back, I would actually rest. I would actually give him some chances.
yeah.
In
I just think that I do you think Ten Hag has the cojones to drop Rashford to bench
yeah,
him.
bro, he dropped. He actually dropped. What do you say? He actually dropped Harry Maguire
Yeah, and
against
Ronaldo.
Liverpool last season, and Luke Shaw, top, like I don't recognize them top players anymore.
Yeah, and
Like
also you can
not
also
Luke
say
Shaw,
with Ronaldo.
Harry
You can
Maguire.
also say with Ronaldo as well.
Ronaldo. Okay, I won't say Ronaldo is the problem, but I won't put like people telling me
No,
around
no, I'm
Ronaldo
just
is the
saying like he had
problem.
the cojones to bench Ronaldo.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm asking. Like, but I think the thing with Rashford is that the thing is like I think he has over the other players that he's an academy player, and he's a United player through and through. So
What I'm hearing, AD as well. What I'm hearing, I'm hearing like Rasmus Højlund and Rashford are training extra, are doing more practice after the training session so that they can understand their link up play. I saw zero today. Zero. I saw zero today. Zero. A striker, I see more passion in Rasmus Højlund than Marcus Rashford. Rashford is one of my favorite players, but he has to step up, man. I know it's the start of the season, but it's already 1 month into the season. Already it's been a month.
yeah, and United have some tough games coming up. Like the Galatasaray home is a must-win game for you guys.
Like, yeah, we have to win against Galatasaray, man. We have to. I would actually risk to bench Bruno. I would actually risk because
And this, yeah,
Hannibal Mejbri has pressed more than any other Manchester United player in the last 5 years.
yeah, this might be a controversial opinion. You may not like why I say this. I feel like Bruno is a good player, but I feel like when the going gets tough, he always complains, which is something I don't like as a captain. You shouldn't be complaining
He's
especially
a
when the going gets tough.
People tell to me he's also a crybaby. Sometimes I agree, but sometimes I don't agree because today refereeing also was pathetic. Clear handball on Joachim Anderson, not a penalty.
Do you
Clear,
agree with me? Do you agree with me though? Like when the going gets tough, Bruno always complains.
yeah, he complains. He complains. Even Jadon Sancho last season, he told, "Stop complaining. Play your game. Stop, bro."
Yeah,
A player with
as a
one
captain, you
leg.
should be a leader for the team. You should be like someone that players can look up to. So you're telling me people can look up to
I
what Bruno?
sometimes question his captain mentality because captain doesn't act like that. I sometimes
Yeah,
question.
captains don't act like that. And I'm not trying to hate on Bruno. I'm not trying to say that. I'm
Yeah,
just trying to be
exactly. No, no.
objective here.
I'm
You know.
not. I also do not take, but Bruno today was. I would take this risk to bench him. I think we were way better. We were way better than Palace last week, than last line. In the Carabao Cup than this
Yeah.
today.
Who do you think Ten Hag should change captaincy for United, or you still think it should be Bruno?
I think it's. You tell me who it could be, because I thought De Gea was the candidate, but he kicked out De Gea. I don't know why. I don't know why. It was like he kicked out De Gea and.
Mm.
Rashford, no, never, not no. Rashford in the future, maybe, but no, never, not now, not now.
And no, I mean he's already
I would
yeah.
say Casemiro. He never like Casemiro, but he's been only for a year. Doesn't know English that much, so not being racist. First of all, language barrier is the
Yeah,
number
yeah,
one.
yeah. Let's
Maybe
see.
Varane, maybe Varane,
Veron,
maybe.
maybe. Does he know English that well though?
Yeah, he has given his interview in English.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry.
Like he knows English very good. I would say Lissandro as well. Lissandro as well, perfect leader. Is a good leader on the pitch. Or I don't know. Let's see, Ivanovic. Let's go to the player ratings. I don't know. Let me. But this is late. This is really frustrating us as United fans. We need to go so seriously, so inconsistent, man. So inconsistent when it comes to getting points on the table. Last week was a different thing. This week is a more different thing. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the ratings. Andre Onana 6, Dalo 5, poor. Varane 6, Lindelof 5. Sign a new centre back in January. Two centre backs in January. Sell Maguire, Lindelof. Amrabat 6. I will give him a 5. I will give him a 6 actually. Casemiro 5. Mount, one of the best players on the pitch, 6. Bruno Fernandes 5. Fair enough. Facundo Pellistri 6. Yeah, 6. Rashford, bruh, what bruh? AD, you see this? Look at this.
Wow.
I was thinking 3 actually, yeah. Hoyland, already a fan favorite, 5. Ganacho was more effective than Rashford, to be fair. Christian Eriksen, 5. Tony Martial, 6. Harry Maguire! I'm just joking, I'm just joking. Donny van de Beek, long time no see, man. Eric Tena, only 3, yeah. Now the match, should give it to Garnacho. Actually, gave some spark when he came on to the man of the match. Yeah, Alejandro Garnacho knew it. Alejandro Garnacho knew it, man. So yeah, been a tough week for as a Manchester United fan, man. Been a very tough week, and also the coming fixtures for Manchester United are not easy. But Sevilla against Barcelona. Congratulations to you, man. AD. Congratulations to you. You guys won against Sevilla, one of your rivals, I would say, I guess. And Galatasaray, Brentford, Sheffield United. We got Copenhagen, 25th October. Then we have got the Manchester Derby, 29th October, 9 p.m. We are already dead. We are already dead. AD, have you frozen there?
No, no, no.
Oh, yeah.
I've just been checking something.
So 29th October, this month only, we have got the
Oh yeah,
Manchester.
dude. You know what's really crazy? I think the El Clasico is the day after, or is it the same day?
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be
So
interesting.
some really tough fixes because Brentford and Sheffield United. To be honest with you, man.
Okay, Sheffield should be easy.
But they are a low block team, and we generally struggle against low block teams.
I guess that's true, but you guys should still beat them.
We have to beat them, man. We have to. And
And okay, Brentford's a good one. To be fair, they're a good team. They're gonna give you trouble.
Brentford, they're a decent team. I won't say a good one. They haven't been that. And City lost, by the way, against Wolves.
Yeah, you know, I
Uh,
just realized both Manchester club lost to their bogey teams.
City lost against, and Ruben Diaz own goal.
You know, Neil, I want to ask you this question: when was the last time we saw both Manchester clubs lose on the same day?
Long time.
Yeah, this is probably like a rare sight.
Very long time. See, United lose very frequently, but never saw. Uh, I have never saw like City lose a game.
Yeah, well, I mean, City have lost. It's just that we never usually see it on the same day as Manchester
Yeah, we
United.
have never seen them lose. Exactly, we have never seen them lose. But it is what it is. We can't help with that, man. Can't help with that because come on, like this has been what do you say? Really frustrating, man. It's actually really frustrating. It's actually really frustrating because Really need to win. I had the full confidence today we can win this game. Hoyland's first chance was off the line. Okay, man, like we could have actually got through, but refereeing was really tough. We can't blame the referee though only.
Yeah. Like United should be
We
beating.
didn't took our chances.
Yeah, you should be beating Crystal Palace without rely on penalties.
We didn't took our chances, and it is really frustrating, man. Really frustrating. We didn't took our chances. They punished us. Palace, and you know what's frustrating, AD? Last game against Palace, we had the position of 72%, and Palace only had 28%. This the game we lost, it's also the same position. Us 72% and them 28%. But difference is they won.
Yeah, I want to ask you this question, Neil. If you do you think Ten Hag will bench both Bruno and Rashford, or you think only be one of the two?
Last game I saw against Palace, we benched both. It was
Well,
tough
remember
game.
that was a Carabao Cup game, so I'm talking for the Champions League game against
Not
Galatasaray.
okay. You have to bench one. I can't say he can bench one because if we take out Bruno, because he is a leader on the pitch, he has seen his leader on the pitch. He is a leader on the pitch, but the tantrums he throws are not at all acceptable.
Yeah,
And I would say for a leader to be that, not to be that, but he has to be more responsible, man. He has to be more responsible. And okay, so some more Premier League. Okay, so sorry. Firstly, I want to talk about it's a good question that you asked. He won't bench both. He can bench one of them because he benched Rashford when he was on the prime when he was of his best of his life. He benched Rashford against Wolves. If you remember, he came on and scored the winner. Like,
yeah,
he can do it. Like how this is how ruthless Ten Hag is, and this is actually a very strange one. Brighton actually lost to Aston Villa 6-1.
yeah. I actually want to ask you this question: are you Ten Hag out?
Never. It's too early. Too early on the season. Bruh, I was Ollie out. I was Ollie out way before earlier. But how the board gave Ollie so much time. You can't sack Ten Hag. Come on. You can't sack Ten Hag after some game, couple of games only. You can't be Todd Bowley, for God's sake. Come on. You
Yeah,
can't be like only one game against Dinamo Zagreb, and bro, you're out. Thomas Tuchel is out. I'm like, what the hell?
yeah. I would say this though: if you guys go out the group stage, I'm sorry, Ten Hag gets sacked.
I will still back him as a manager, though. I will
If,
still
even
back
if
him.
you guys go out the group stage, I'm sorry, that's embarrassing.
At least you have to come second, not first, but second.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if you guys finish third or below, then I would sack Ten Hag. That's what I'm saying.
I will still back him though, because he is like I will still back him though. Let's see, like if doesn't matter, if but then tell me who will be available then, because Nagelsmann is
He's going to
then
Germany.
he's went to Germany already. That's what Tuchel is in Bayern, Enrique is in PSG, Pochettino or maybe Conte,
You really want Conte, man?
He's a good coach though. He's a good coach, but
I
no,
think.
I'm happy with him.
Well,
I'm
the
happy.
thing is, it depends what you want. Do you want to see this team win now, or do you want to see it play good football? Because Conte will not bring you good football. I can assure you that right now.
Yeah, but he will win us games. He's like Mourinho,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
With a
He's like a trophy merchant.
with a pathetic manager, no, sorry, with a pathetic team, Mourinho finished a second with on the back with Phil Jones and Christensen.
Actually, you might be right onto something because if you bring in Ten Hag, Conte, he can instill that winning mentality. You know,
But I'm still bro. Sacking is too early for Ten Hag.
yeah.
I
I'm,
would-
I'm not saying I'm not saying we should sack him. I'm just saying I want to know your opinion because I've seen a lot of United fans say we should sack Ten Hag.
Who's Come on, who the hell said that? Then they're
I've
not
seen some
United.
United fans on some channels.
Then they're not United fans. They may be another fans, but they're not United fans.
And the thing is, like, and for me, it doesn't really matter who you sack. Even if you sack Ten Hag, even if you bring in, like, let's say Pep Guardiola, I still think he's going to bound to fail here because of the Glazers. The Glazers are the main issue of this club.
Greece is of course the main issue. Yeah, I agree with you. The sale
So it doesn't
also.
matter who you bring in as a manager. You could bring in the best coach. You could bring in a Klopp, Pep, and I still think they would fail. They wouldn't be able to win you the league or Champions League.
still like, yeah, like the Glazers sale is, they're dealing the sale. The sale is evident. Like they will, like the reports are suggesting, like we will sell the club. The regular Glazers will sell the club to the Qataris, maybe on the winter, maybe on winter transfer break. But let's see our next transfer window. Let's see, man. Like the Glazers, man. Seriously,
Yeah.
they're disgraceful. And even Todd Bowley is disgraceful, and FSG, Liverpool ones. But Liverpool, they have still rebuilt their team quite well with the help. They literally constructed, rebuilt their midfield in one season. Last season they had Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, etc., etc. Now this season they have Sloboslai and McAllister, Broom, and Bajetic, and many other players. That's like a team like Liverpool. That is like a team of like Liverpool. And bro, like nothing much to talk about. Okay, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Hopefully, TTNS will be back. Hopefully, TTNS will be back after. Okay, we have got comments over here. Sorry, it's really sorry, guys. Really sorry. Toughest thing about this, we can't blame individuals. It's the whole team. Yeah, nah, Lindelof is fine, but yes, and Maguire. The thing is, AD, look at the window. We can't keep sacking managers, expecting managers to get exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm not asking. Yeah, I'm just asking your opinion. I'm not saying you should sack Tanaka.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my clear.
No manager will get consistent backing at United. Therefore, any manager we appoint will fail as United manager. Exactly.
Yeah, I
No,
even said that. Like,
no, even thinking out sacking Ten Hag is ridiculous. So even, yeah, exactly. Thank sacking the Ten Hag is ridiculous. It is really ridiculous to sack Eric Ten Hag. But regret the selling of David De Gea. That one transfer I regret, like selling of David De Gea. I regret it really, really much. I regret selling David De Gea. Should never sold David De Gea. Maybe his distribution is not that great, but we should have kept hold of David De Gea. Thanks to Glazers and Ten Hag, kicked him out. Not blaming Ten Hag entirely, but some part has. But I guess Ten Hag has played some part. Can't wait to see Ahmad back. Can't wait to see Kobe Manu back because Rashford deserves to sit on the bench. I don't care if it's on number 10. Ahmad, I'm not saying Ahmad straight on in the starting lineup. I like. And one more news: Anthony's back on training session, and he had some discussions with the Greater Manchester Police. Look great to have him back, and he's innocent. He's not guilty. Firstly, till now he's innocent.
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
So
we should round off here.
yeah, we should round up over here, man. So yeah, also keep in mind we are an injury crisis. Yeah, not Tenak's fault at all. Agree with you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to Red Devils TV YouTube channel, and yeah, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.